Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. Feels like 62 degrees because we're sitting inside our lovely snow shelter. Yes, those are waves you hear behind us. They're back there. You can't quite see because we're in our snow shelter. I discovered the snow shelter last episode, and I am on cloud 9. This is the coolest thing ever. So we have rested long enough. Let's see if I can eat some more of this salmon without getting food poisoning again. I bet you I can't. Oh, no, we did. Very cool. All right, so we ate that 10-pound salmon we found. It was an insane amount of food. Good Lord. And now I'm just going to rest a little bit longer. We are plenty warm in here. And we've got our bearskin bedroll to boot. Woke up fully rested, less than 1 hour of darkness left. Let's put the bow and arrow away. And let's have a look at what the condition on this thing is after one night. 94%. Actually, we can repair it because we have sticks. Oh, no, we can't because we don't have sticks. I thought we did, but we don't. All right, actually, I'm going to run back up because I do want to dismantle this thing again. I'm going to run back up to the house here and get some additional cloth so we can build another one somewhere. When you dismantle them, you never quite get enough cloth out of them as went into them. You never get quite as much as went into them. So that's just something I'm trying to recoup. God, it is hard to believe we're just a few episodes and a few days away from 100 days in the Long Dark. Cannot wait to start Season 3. I was talking about it in the last episode. I'm going to do it as soon as is reasonably possible. All right, let's hop in here and get some curtains. Curtains, how's it going? Sounds like I'm lamenting something in an old-timey way. Curtains! Or curses, if you will. All right, so we got the curtains. I'm going to head back down there. We also need, I think we need some more water, so we can't just hang out here and just mess around with the snow shelter forever. See, that's what I want to see in the morning. We're finally going to get a nice sunrise to kick off an episode. I will not complain about that. But I want to set up a snow shelter to where that is what I see when I wake up. So apparently I need to set up a snow shelter right here. So that's what we're going to do. We can use that sunrise as our reference point. Snow shelter, where are you? There you are. Gorgeous. All right, so yep, like right there is where it needs to be. Let's build it. And now let's hop in and see how good of an angle that is. Oh, I have the worst luck. Okay, so evidently those reeds really do get in the way. Actually, I really did that angle poorly. My fault. Okay, well at least we know now. So let's dismantle this one again. We're gonna have to go get more cloth. But it's fine. It's totally fine. We're gonna keep messing with it because I want to have a snow shelter that's in like a perfect position to see a sunrise. I'm determined. The romantic in me is just, it has to happen. I will feel like the series was a failure if we don't make this. Whoa, what's happening to the light? Hello? That was a quick change in the weather if I've ever seen one. That happened in 5 minutes. What you just saw. Storm blew in out of nowhere. Alright, well, let's go get a little bit more cloth so that we can build another snow shelter when we're ready. But I also need to go ahead and get some wood. I'm hoping there's a limb somewhere near here. I see branches, but not a limb. There's a limb. There we go. Because we need to start a fire. Our hatchet is actually dropping in condition due to everything we're putting it through, so we need to harvest this first of all. Let's get the arrowhead and the.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, you can, because we're about to start a fire with it. Totally fine. All right, fire striker for firewood, 80% chance of success. Fine, I'll take it. Whatever, game. I will take it. Looks like we're good. Alright, so there's that. We are going to get a full gallon. It's always handy to have a gallon worth of water.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Alright, now what do I need? Looks like I've got what I need for the snow shelter because I got more cloth. Go ahead and eat this chocolate bar. And I guess... I suppose I'm going to head back across the lake here to find our safe house. Because I need food. And we've got more food at the safe house. Target practice, hang on. No, don't run. Come back. Come back, Shane. Okay. Oh, hey. Really? Was that much of an arc? I wonder if arrows fly farther and straighter when your archery skill is higher. That would be cool. If you're just tuning in and you've never watched me play The Long Dark before, and that was your first experience of, of me trying to kill something, I apologize. I don't have a lot of experience with a bow and arrow. I'm a much better shot with the rifle. Or at least, I like to think I am. If you watch some of the early episodes in this series, episode 6, I believe, go back and watch episode 6. You will see me at my peak frustration levels with the rifle shooting mechanics in The Long Dark. But I have very little experience, relatively speaking, with the bow and arrow. So yeah, I will definitely derp a lot with this thing as I get practice. It's just a fact of life. 8 hours daylight left. How long have we survived? 96 days, about to the 97-day mark. Unreal. Almost 20 days longer than we did in Against All Odds Season 1 already. I am proud of that. So we're making our way back across to our safe house here. Is that another fishing hut? Okay, there's the other island. So if that's another fishing hut, that means our safe house is like right there. I need to just go that direction. And then we will be okay. I'm going to shut up now because this is genuinely amazing music that just started playing. So I'm not going to talk for a minute. Son of a... That would have been really cool if I finished that whole sequence by killing a deer. Alright, unfortunately we did not actually suffer anything from that. We might still be able to kill the deer too. Let's get our arrow back. Hopefully you could tell what was going on that entire time. I just didn't want to comment because I hate interrupting that track. Unfortunately, I got excited. I couldn't say anything, but I got excited because I was actually crouched with the bow and arrow, which I've never been able to do before, but apparently you can still fire with the bow and arrow. So I had to stand up, and that's what startled the deer. I think I would have had a great shot lined up, but as soon as I stood up, that also got the wolf's attention. There's a little bit of post-narrative of what happened there. Alright, so that deer is spooked now. And I have to say, I don't blame it. Okay, it did stop running. Alright. Let's target practice with something a little bit bigger. Alright, I'm going to try and come up on the edge of this rock on the left, and then stand up and hopefully not startle the deer. I'm not sure how the mechanics work. I don't know if it's as simple as standing up cues visibility. I'm going to try not to move after I stand. That was terrible. Why did it sway that far? Alright, missed. Got a couple of arrows to pick up now. And there's some wolves nearby, so I gotta be careful. Alright, I can see one arrow. There's one. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Yeah, get it. Get it. Okay, there's the wolf that we fought. All right. Well, we got our deer. Unfortunately, there's several other wolves nearby, so I don't know that I want to mess with this until I've killed some more wolves. So, cue badass music. Let's kill some wolves. Here, buddy. Here, boy. Come on. I know you smell me. That's right. Son of a... This is the risk, of course. Looks like we actually do have torn clothing and blood loss. Blood loss as a result of that. That's fine. I actually could have used my old man's beard, but I didn't. Alright, so let's see what clothing got torn. Alright, so, wow. Okay, those last couple of attacks did actually hurt our clothing pretty substantially. So we've got some repairing to do, but we have plenty of materials with which to do it. Let's try that again. And hopefully we'll have a bit more success. Or maybe just try and scavenge the deer. Maybe the wolf will leave me alone. Nah, he's too close. I don't trust it. I don't trust the game to... Oh, that was a dead-on hit. Condition's actually pretty low now, 47%. That was a dead-on hit, and he... Oh, uh-oh. Floating arrow. Alright, well, that didn't go very well. but we actually didn't suffer anything more from that. Let's check our clothing. Yeah, our clothing's still fine. So that we lost condition as a result of that wolf attack. But now we can get all 21 pounds of meat off this deer and not feel bad about it. It's going to take 56 minutes. Don't really need the hide, so we'll leave it. Awesome. Well, it wasn't pretty. Believe me, I would have liked nothing more than to say, cue the badass music, and then I just kill all 3 of those wolves without getting attacked. But we got the deer meat. And that's what counts. So, and we survived. That's also what counts. So I'm going to head back and get some rest now. Still need to find a really great spot to put our snow shelter. That was a heavy sigh if I've ever heard one. Lots of dead wolves. Of course, there's wolf meat on all of those guys, too. But 21 pounds of deer meat is 21 pounds of non-carnivorous... Hey, there's the shelter. That would be a hell of a spot to put a snow shelter. Up there where the watchtower is. But yeah, I have several pounds of parasite-inducing meat, so kind of preferable, I think. I do now see what the game was talking about when we got higher level bow skill, and it said, hi. I'm just going to step inside real quick, if you don't mind. Yeah, because the bow definitely did sway when I had the arrow pulled back. It swayed. Without a doubt, it did. All right, so we need some cured guts. Lots of cured guts. And a cured rabbit pelt, cured wolf pelt, cured deer hide. We've got some more cured deer hide in here. We have a lot of repairing to do. So let's come in here. Where's the cured deer hides? Here they are. Okay, let's take care of this, shall we? Let's repair the boots. And then repair the pants. You know I was going to say it. You know I was going to go in that order. Don't pretend that you didn't.
I'm going to need to rest soon.
All right, actually pretty hungry. What could we possibly eat, I wonder? We get all this deer meat. Unfortunately, we are pretty tired too. So I think what I'm going to do... Let me step out here and put the deer meat down in the snow. We're going to cook it in the morning.
Can you eat trees?
I don't know, can you? That was a joke. You can't eat trees in the long dark. It'd be kind of funny if you could. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. It would be incredibly stupid. And I hope they never make it that way. I'm just kidding. They won't make it that way. Because you can't eat trees. Alright, so let's, we got 1 hour daylight left. Let's go ahead and just try and sleep for 9 straight through. We need to recover a lot of condition anyway, because we got attacked by a number of wolves there. Alright, 97 days, 15 hours, 25 minutes. Holy crap. And I don't think we're even fully rested yet. How are we doing on that? Yeah, let's try and sleep for the rest of it. I don't think we're going to get all the way through those 3 hours left of the night, but we're going to get pretty close. Actually, yeah. And we're at 100% condition now. Perfect. All right, well, now we can... Let's step out here, and hopefully there'll be some wood as well, because I don't think we have any wood on us. All right, evidently, there's a wolf out here somewhere. I don't see any limbs down, though, nearby. And I need a limb for firewood. Here we go. Couple of limbs. It's really cold, though. So this is not going to be fun. Alright, so now it's really cold. I'm going to run inside before that wolf can get me. Let's start this fire, shall we? Cedar firewood, 95% fire starting success chance. So I think we're going to start the fire, in other words.
Come on, little fire. Oh, I could eat a horse.
Well, you're about to eat an entire deer if you could just avoid getting attacked by any more wolves.
Perfect.
Oh, we've still got some fur firewood on us, too. Not bad. All right. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to try and cook all this meat on this fire. Really? Startled me. I was not expecting that wolf to still be outside. Well, we got one piece of meat. Let's go ahead and cook it. That really did startle me. I wasn't expecting there to be a wolf outside the second I opened the door. Normally when you go inside, even if a wolf is nearby, they kind of lose interest quickly and then walk away. I guess that one hadn't wandered as far as the typical wolf. Okay, that really made a big difference there. Alright, we've got 2 hours, 48 minutes left on this fire. I need to cook more, though. I can't waste time on this thing. Probably still going to be there. Alright, that was most of the meat. I think I missed one piece. But that's enough to do some cooking for a while. And by extension, the wolf will also leave me alone while this is happening. So, anyway, now that we're here cooking, I will go ahead and cut this episode here. In the next one, we are going to be, believe it or not, within just a couple of days of hitting our milestone. 100 days in Stalker mode in the Long Dark. Now the question is, can I go for 100 days in Interloper? I have said many, many times in Against All Odds Season 3, I don't think that Interloper is going to let me get that far, but I know that some people have. So we're just going to have to see how it goes. But like I said, I will go ahead and cut this one here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not subbed already, I upload new episodes in Against All Odds every day at 6 Eastern Standard Time, which is GMT-5 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next episode.